am super excited today because we are going on an adventure. Today I'm showing you my craft room. If you follow me on Instagram, I had said I was going to do it probably like a month or two ago. So I have been slacking, so I do apologize. And if you hear those birds in the background, I do apologize for that as well. They were quiet before I started recording. So I wanted to start on my desk just to show you what I have on my desk usually. I did clear it off. Usually it's a hot mess if we're being honest. So I usually have some scraps, like whenever I like to spray stuff, I like testing it or spraying it on the paper. And then important dates I need to add to my planner and my little thing I just made for this video. I am drinking Sprite right now, so that's on my table. And I always have my trim cutter on my table. It scores and trims, and it has a ruler that extends out. I love this thing. I have had it forever, and I just recently replaced the blade. So it is the Westcott Tremere Titanium Bonded. So that's always on my table. And then I have some magazines on my table. Make it yourself. I've been looking for some scrapbook magazines lately, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. A lot of them are in the UK or Australia. If you did not know, I am in Florida, so I'm in the United States. So I do try to get our magazines since they're cheaper. Like this was $5.99, whereas I do want to get the other magazines, but they're out of my price range. I'd rather spend that money on craft stuff. So I got this one. It has some neat ideas. I like it. It also has some cool ideas for lessons, like studying to be an art teacher. So that was cool. There was one I can show you now if I can find it. Let's see. This, I thought it was super cool. How to weave on a CD or DVD. In our schools, we do learn how to weave, but it's on like cardboard or something random. So I liked how we could make coasters or something useful. I like making useful things, especially in a classroom. That way the students appreciate it more, especially high school level, even middle school. And then I also have a 17 magazine. I don't actually read 17, but I got this in the mail for free. I have no idea why. So I'm just going to look through it to cut things out for, my address is on there, to cut things out for art journaling or anything like that, ephemera, you never know. I've been on a budget. And then I also have my computer up. Hi, I just moved you, because my phone is charging for a little bit. So we will get to it. I'm gonna show you my carts first, and that will probably be my first part of the video. This will probably be like 3 parts, I think. That way it's not like forever long video that you have to watch. You'll just watch it in segments. So I will take you to my carts, which are on both sides of me, actually. That looked weird. Both sides, like that. So I will take you to it. It's going to be a little shaky since I am doing it with one hand. I don't know. I hope you guys like it. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, so we are going to this cart first. This cart I got at TJMaxx before the Raskogs were all the rage. So I had originally gotten this for my paints. As you can tell, I change storage a lot. So if I did another craft room tour in a couple months, you would notice that a lot has changed. I like to organize, and I like to figure out what works best for me. So if I use like whatever, I don't know. So this little green container, I'm not really fond of, but it fits my stickers perfectly. Because as you could tell, this cart has big gaps. So I needed something so they wouldn't fall through. So at the beginning, I have some embossing folders that I had gotten at Tuesday morning. Funny story, I did not know you needed a embossing machine. I don't know, I thought they were like these nifty devices where you could just put the paper in, press down, and it would emboss. I don't know, I had a silly moment, I guess. But I found a really different way to do it. So if you'd like a video on how to use embossing folders without an embossing machine, I'd be glad to show you. Just let me know down in the comments. So I just have my stickers in here, and some gems, and photo corners, and brads. So I'll just flip through this so you could see. It's just, look, Star Wars. Just random stickers. And then behind it, that's not in the basket because I wanted to separate it, are my alphas. Sorry. So those are just all my alphas. I don't have that many, but that's what I have. And then here I have some photos that I will eventually scrapbook or eventually use for art journaling. I just like to have them there because if I store them, I'll totally forget about it. And this I use as a little trash bin whenever I'm scrapbooking or art journaling. I usually put it on my table and then just toss in whatever. That way I don't have a huge mess. So let's move to the second one. So here we have a little tray, which is also, again, a hand-me-down from my grandma. So it fit perfectly in this cart, which I absolutely adore. Again, I needed something so that the stuff didn't fall through. So these are all my Project Life cards. Some I made, some are actual Project Life or whatever else. And then this is just a paper pad that just fit nicely there. And then I also have my foiling thingy-majig. I don't know, a little embellishment. Stapler, hole punchers. And I think that's it. Yep. So something that's easy to grab. And then we go here. This is my little stamping section and some mist and liquid pearls. So again, I have it in a crate. I like to keep everything in crates as well because let's say I wanted to stamp or whatever, I could just grab this out of my cart and put it on my table and stamp away. Or same thing with my Project Life. So here I have distressed inks. These are all my ink pads that I have down here. Some ink, some stamps I have. And then here I have my roller stamps. This is a Godiva chocolate tin can. So I recycle a lot. And then some more ink pads, the smaller ones. And then in here, this is from the dollar store, are some of the wooden stamps that I have. All right. And then these are my mists. I just started with my mist, so it's a small collection, but I'm happy with it. So, and then I have some stickle stuff. And on the last row, it's kind of a junk row, for being honest, and like extra stuff. So I have this sticker thingy. If you're considering getting it, I don't like it. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it again. I wasn't really happy with it. I can simply just glue whatever I want. And then I have some thumbtacks, staples, tape, extra adhesive stuff, extra paint brushes, the sponges and stuff, hairspray. It works the same as this bad boy, the Final Fixative. If you did not know that, there's a little tip for art journaling or anything like that. And then I have a random light there. I don't know why. I'm sorry. And then this is my extra mat that I have. And I like to scrapbook on it because if you noticed on my actual table, it's a mess. This is what I use for art journaling and stuff. Alright, so we will go to my Raskog. Oh, my beautiful Raskog. I love this cart. I want to get another one. It just is a lot sturdier than my TJMaxx one, obviously. And I like how spacious it is. So these are my Sharpies that I have. These little tins I got at Target in the dollar section. This is hard with one hand, guys. And then these are for just like paint or Mod Podge or anything like that to pour in. during art journaling process or whatever else. This I keep my gelatos, however you say it. Some wipes for my gelatos or stamps, whatever. I don't wash my stamps in the sink anymore because one of my little stamps fell down the drain and I was really sad. So, lesson learned, don't use them. Don't wash them. So I just wipe them. These are all my paper punches. I don't have many, so for now this little box works. Again, this is the same box as the one that I had my wooden stamps in, just a different color. So it's from the dollar store. I think it was like Dollar General. Alright, and then this little thing is actually for napkins, knives, and stuff that I got at the dollar section of Target, but it was $3. Big spender over here. So it kind of just looks like junk, but it's not. It's kind of organized. Sorry for the birds again. So these are all my scissors that I like to use. Writing utensils like whiteboard marker, chalk markers, highlighters, anything like that. Some paintbrushes I need to just put away because I do have a paintbrush bag. So let's just grab those so I can put them away. An eraser, nail filer. I like to file my acrylic stamps whenever the ink doesn't go on nicely. So filing them works really well. This my mom gave me. It's a stand for your phone. It's like when I'm on FaceTime or something while crafting. A hole puncher, this thingamajig, just random things. And then these are all my little sticky pads, some Ziplocs, these bad boys that I love from Simple Stories. If you don't have these, you should get them, especially if you Project Life. They're perfect. My sharpener for my scissors, some tape. So just like little things. All right, so we will go to the second floor. Let's move you around. All right, so here I have my watercolors and Prismacolor markers, fabric markers, whiteboard markers, styler pens for when I planner. And then I'm going to take this out so you can see. These I just got. I'm in love with them because they fit perfectly in here to where I could just put little things like these. These I got at Walmart for 97 cents each, which is an awesome deal. So I put all my washi tape in here, and that way if I wanted to use washi tape, I could just grab this and go at it. And this is a little book for my washi tape inventory. I'm crazy, I know. I just wanted to see like how much I had of each color and stuff, so I didn't overbuy. I actually have taken a pause off of buying washi tape because I realized how much I had. So, and then this is all of my adhesive. So I have Mod Podge, Tacky Glue, Gorilla Glue, more washi tape, glue sticks, the dimensional thingies, double-sided tape, things like that. All right, so we'll put this back nicely. And we'll move to the third floor. The third floor is a little messy, I guess. I don't know. We'll move some stuff. So this is the bag I was telling you about with all my paintbrushes and stuff. I do paint other stuff other than like scrapbooking and stuff. I am an art education major, so I do paint. So don't think I'm like a hoarder of paintbrushes. These are my pencils. So just all my drawing pencils for school and stuff, or if I feel like sketching, which is very rare. I'm not a big drawer. I don't know. Anyways, so this is some mixed media stuff that I have. So I have matte gel, some gloss, gesso, modeling paste, big black and big white tubs of acrylic paint, And then these are my towels I use, like when painting or anything messy. A sponge if I want one. These plastic palettes that are super cheap. Neon acrylic paint. Art anthology that I had gotten from them. And some toothpicks. I don't know why. You never know when you need toothpicks, I guess. So I'm going to put this stuff back. And then, yeah, I think that's it for this segment. Let me switch you over. Hold on. Well, thanks so much for watching my craft room tour, guys. Don't forget, if you're ever inspired by anything I make or anything, hashtag the crafty ways on Instagram or whatever else. Thanks a bunch for watching the first part. Like I said, there may or may not be 3 parts. That's what I'm estimating. So we will see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed my craft room tour. It's my messy organization. Keep that in mind. Not everything works for everyone the same way. So I have changed it quite a bit, a lot, no, not quite a bit, a lot, since I've had my craft room to see what works best for me. So I'm always changing it, always altering it to fit my needs. So it's what works for me. So this may or may not work for you. If you're inspired by it, I'm so happy. So until next time, crafty ones, bye.